couple of weeks ago, I did one of those DNA tests that everyone has got so excited about in the last few years, where you spit into a little test tube and it tells you where your DNA is from. So you get half of your genes from your father and then another half from your mother. Essentially a random selection, and you're inheriting everything about you. You know, your hair colour, MC1R gene, for what it's worth. Your eye colour, whether you sneeze when you look at a bright light. And this now makes up a totally original combination of DNA. A totally unique person that has never existed before and will never exist again, i.e. you.
From the millions of people taking these same tests, scientists have now built this vast map of how DNA differs between continents, countries, and even specific regions. And then, when you send in your sample, they can look for familiar patterns to figure out where your code fits.
For instance, here, there is a kind of interesting little run of diamonds that appears. If you know that you see that exact same sequence, that same little run of diamonds, in people who come from a particular area, well, that's a very big hint that this person is descended from that region.
Historian Dr. Jennifer Doyle is here with my results, which means this is either my big Irish reveal or a very awkward plot twist.
What do you think you are before we start?
I mean, I would just say half Irish, half English.
Okay, let's have a look.
Oh, wow. Okay, 56% Irish. So then that means that my dad must have been a bit Irish as well.
Yeah. It's roughly in line with your dad having an Irish great-grandparent.
Oh, man, I wish my dad was still alive. He would have loved this. Because he always felt like the Englishman whenever he came to Ireland, but he was Irish too.
He had an Irish great-grandmother.
Amazing.
But if we're blaming anyone for my red hair, I reckon my mum's DNA has got some explaining to do.
Oh my gosh, look how small that circle is. No.
Yeah. So your mother, 100% Irish, and solidly Tullamore.
Okay.
We've gone back 3 generations, sometimes 4 generations on your mother's family, and
Right.
they're all just extremely Tullamore.
This kind of super concentrated DNA is more often found on tiny, isolated islands where people have little choice but to stay put.
What I find extraordinary about this is sort of telling you just how rural Ireland was until very recently.
Very recently. In Ireland, before the invention of the bicycle, people moved no more than 6 to 10 miles during their lifetime.
Wow.
And they found marriage partners in that area. And some of them are on the land for a very long time. They're on the same plots of land.